How are you, Dave?
Good. Glad to be here.
Have you wondered at all what this red device in front of you is?
No, I didn't realize that the red Solo Cup taped to the, what is that, a fan? Like a little hand personal
That's
fan?
exactly what that is.
Yeah.
This, my friend, is my new invention. This is my retirement. Right
The
here.
shaver saver.
The shaver saver.
Okay.
So can you
I'm
imagine-
ready for a demo.
Do you want to know what that does?
Well, it saves shaves.
So when you play in bands, you know this, in between sets, a lot of times the guys, you just sit around and you'll talk about everything, like,
Yeah.
Usually with me, it's talking about, UFOs. And
Yeah, you really
ghosts and
talk
stuff.
about everything. Yeah.
But somebody at some point was like, they had a friend who he would always blow dry his razors after he used them, because he was saying that what makes a razor go dull isn't the shaving, it's the moisture on a thin layer of moisture on the very edge of that razor oxidizes, and it causes it to go dull
rust
really
and
quick.
deteriorate.
And so he's like, yeah, you just blow dry your razors and they'll last like 10 times longer than they normally would. So I began blow drying my razors and saving on razors years ago. And then the other day I was thinking, well, that's a product.
Yeah.
Like if you had a product that would extend the life of your razors by 10% or 10 times what they normally would be, that's probably a very valuable product. So then I thought, the shaver saver, like this is,
I like the name.
So this is what the prototype would be. You'd have a blow dryer, and you just, when you're done shaving, you put your razor in there, and you hit a button that's on a timer, and it would just go for 10 minutes or whatever time it takes to dry the razor, and then it shuts off. And I was ready to patent that son of a gun.
And then what happened?
Well, I got into researching patents, and somebody already made one.
Well,
so there's already it's not as cool of a name. They just call it the Blue, BLEW razor dryer.
No.
Yeah, shaver saver.
Yeah.
It's way
Shaver saver's way better. You were talking about it, and given that this is a conspiracy podcast, I was immediately concerned for your well-being, because I was thinking like, well, what about the Dollar Shave Clubs of the world? It's not in their interest.
That was my strategy, was not to find a manufacturer. I was going to get the patent, and then I was going to hold Gillette ransom to buy me out.
Yes.
And say, if you don't want this to be on every Amazon page in the world, then you give me $2 million, and then I'd retire. But
yeah, if I'm a razor manufacturer, I don't want the shaver saver.
I really could have sworn that I had
getting out there,
because I searched on Amazon and there wasn't anything like it. I thought, wow, original idea here. And then I searched a few other, the internet's pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a lot. And somewhere somebody has a really sleek looking razor.
It's big. It's smaller if you search on Google, because they direct your searches to a more limited field.
Maybe that's what it was. I was using DuckDuckGo.
Yeah, as you should.
They must not be paying Google enough money to move up.
Yeah.
Or maybe Gillette bought them out and they're purposefully burying it.
Yes.
Because they don't want anyone buying that thing.
Again, that's the thing, man. That's what I think is happening. It's big pharma.
I just thought, wouldn't that be awesome to be like dead and gone, and people go, he was the inventor of the shaver saver.
Yeah, one of your kids at your
funeral, they're like talking about you. He was a good guy. He was a great musician. He was a good friend, and he was the inventor of the shaver saver. Little known fact: he made his money.
Dante Schmitz, singer, youth baseball coach, and inventor.
Inventor of already invented products.
Yep.
Well, we'll put that right out there for everyone to.
That's pretty good.
See that. Okay, that's probably right there.